I want that daily. Our breath getting deeper, deeper lately. I like that, baby, 'cause I can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't get enough.
Dice que no le es suficiente, está mal de la mente. Cuando estás solita que entre, música para ponerla en ambiente, yeah. Ella quiere que como aquella vez, le busco todo. Todo lo que se pone bonito se le ve. Empezamos a pie y ahora andamos en el jet. Vamos a calentar, baby, tú. No se quiere olvidar, lo quiere recordar, baby.
'Cause I can't get enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Latino can.
Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't crazy. I like that, you like that, so let's be crazy. The contact, impact, I want that daily. Our breath getting deeper, deeper lately. I like that, baby. Yeah. Ooh, no one's gotta know. We can keep it low key. I'll be fine alone, long as you're alone with me. So incredible, unforgettable on me. 'Cause I can't get enough.
Benny, Benny Blanco.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Chibabi man, Selena.
Yeah, I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't get.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Who is ready for the start of the NBA season?
I know I am. Forget fall, forget winter, forget summer, forget spring. This is my favorite season right here.
Absolutely. There are so many storylines, including the influx of all these new rookies. I cannot wait to see them perform this season.
And we caught up with a lot of those rookies over the
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Warriors in San Francisco. Well, for Golden State, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. Well, the Warriors have been the league's most terrifying team the last 3 years. But with key pieces leaving town, where does that leave them, Jet?
Well, the strong will survive, Ernie. No longer unbeatable, but still scary. Any team with Steph Curry and a little help is going to be competitive.
You know, the Warriors' kind of success is going to breed a lot of haters, but I would have been interested to see how far they go if they kept everyone together.
Have you ever been a hater?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yep.
I don't see you as
What you ever hate about?
You.
You hated on me?
Hate you now.
Wow.
Thanks for your honesty. That's what we're all about here. Here's Kevin Harlan.
But I love you, too.
It ain't hated if you're honest.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care." I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here. Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Hey, Smitty, as a player, when it comes to preparing for a long season, talk about the advantages of the new strength and conditioning programs we read so much about.
You know, for me, Kevin, when I first started out, it was all about just getting stronger, lifting weights. I think right now for these guys, they're doing a great job of adding that and also recovery. What do you do for recovery, being able to play the next game? I would love to see the technology that they have. Wish I could use it, Kevin, because all I did was run and get me a fish fillet, and I was ready to go.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Beverly and Shamet in the backcourt together. Patrick Patterson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. Green down low with Looney. And it's Robinson in at the three, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Down low, shot clock at 5.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator, really sees the entire floor.
Here's Beverly. The shot from the low post is good. Now here's Curry. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Stolen by Beverly. Now the Clippers moving it up. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beverly's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Curry against Leonard. The baseline jam. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Cognizant of the entire court, Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Got that one up quick.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Here's Beverly. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Explosive first step off the bounce. Beverly has the speed to do this.
Curry fires from way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Leonard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Looney. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Looney's got his second basket of the game. Curry against Beverly. Fires for 3. Zubac, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Robinson left side. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 6.
Stephan Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Patrick Beverly. First personal foul, teams first.
Outside Russell. Outside Curry. From the arc. Can't hit that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Now the pass to Russell. The rebound by Patterson.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Offensive rebound, Zubac, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Also looking it over. To the inside, Looney, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set, and you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
First one falls for him.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverley. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
All free throws good from Beverley. And Smitty, with Beverley and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Warriors trail by 10. And a deep three from Curry. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 19-7 run. In the corner, Shamet with it. Over Robinson. Zubac trying to break loose. No good off the back of the rim. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
The Warriors, the league's best offense the last 4 seasons straight. Big reason, they're the best passing team in the league for the last 5 years. That's why they are a fun team to watch.
The heart, we got the soul. Just when the world's saying they got no hope, here comes the love. We got audio. We flying high, superhero. That's on my chest with my Marilyn Monroe. Feel like a star.
A different look for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Reese Harkless comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Williams in for Landry Shamet. And the Warriors last season scoring an NBA record 51 points in a quarter.
You know, Kevin, they can hit you with a big run at any time. That puts a level of fear in the opposition. You lose focus for a minute, and they'll embarrass you.
Here's Evans, following the score by Lou Williams. Passes it to Robinson. He tries for three, drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Evans outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Baseline try again, Los Angeles.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Curry after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Robinson. All sorts of time. No good there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Leonard missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry against Beverly. Here's Evans. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Clippers leading by 12. Leonard attacking. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Pascal. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. And Harkless pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for Leonard.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Green with the block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 18.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Pascal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Poole, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 16. Knocked loose. Evans kicks to Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, Curry can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Leonard with the bucket.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Warriors shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Poole. Evans outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Lou Williams.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And despite a fair amount of turnover, the Clippers have made the playoffs 7 out of the last 8 years.
I am so surprised. When you lose Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, you expect a complete rebuild. But the team stayed competitive throughout, and now they're well positioned into the future.
No good on the second free throw. Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? We'll just have to wait and see.
Lou Williams.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Evans. Los Angeles leading by 15. Shoots. Williams can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Here's Curry after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Here's Chris. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Williams finds Beverly. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all the great Golden State Warriors scores, Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys needs to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green more often than not is the one setting the table.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
They've got Evans, and it's Pascal in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Spellman. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. That's good from Harold. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run and those that can't get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And then I think also they're a team that has better chemistry and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
And last season, Montrezl Harrell absolutely came alive for the Clippers.
He's always played with energy, but was more focused and made the most of his chances. You like to see him provide a little more on the glass, but make no mistake, he's a great finisher at the rim.
Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial six-man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Throw good, Lou Williams.
Lou Williams has been a weapon off the bench for so long, and he has won Sixth Man of the Year multiple times.
And Williams drops them both. And for Lou Williams, he is just instant offense when you bring him, Smitty, into the game.
And a lot of that is just his mindset. Lou Williams, once he's checked in, he is attacking at every given opportunity. Not everyone can be successful off the bench, but Lou Williams has made a career of it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one goes. Discounted.
Good interior defense. But Lou Williams not to be intimidated, not to be denied.
Here's Pascal following the score by Lou Williams.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Spellman. Here's Pascal. He's defended by Harrell. Poole, no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Shamet. And stolen by Chris. Harrell against Russell. Spellman with the bucket. Spellman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Harkless slams it in.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Poole. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Russell passes to Spellman, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And Green gets it to go.
JaMychal Green's shooting ability cannot be forgotten. He has put in a ton of time to improving his J.
The basket Poole. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Fifth is Montrezl Harrell.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Then Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
Williams, that's good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Russell with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Harkless, and he lays it straight in.
Harkless.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Mo Harkless. Offensive rebound. Here's Spellman, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Passes to Poole. And here's Chris. Here's Robinson. His fourth miss of the game. He's made 3. Clippers leading by 23. Here's Harkless. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Good on the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Robinson.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Harkless. Chris with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Misses off the left iron. The Clippers shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State.
Landry Shamet.
It was a busy rookie season for Landry Shamet. He got off to a hot start in Philadelphia, but was traded near the deadline to the Clippers. Slotted in as a starter there and looked great.
That free throw good from Shamet. And last year for Shamet, even with the trade from Philadelphia, still very productive.
Reason why the shooting from outside is what jumps out at you. Rarely do you ever see a rookie come in and shoot over 40% from deep like Shamet did.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Green, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Harkless. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, the home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
Goes up, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
Quick lick from Patterson makes finishing plays off with a dunk look easy.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside, Green. Out to Russell. And they double up Russell. Robinson left side, 5 to shoot. Tries again. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Leonard.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Right wing. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
A baseline J. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got 6 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Russell. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Robinson. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else. When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Russell passes to Looney. Back to Russell. There's the dish to Green. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Williams. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 20 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Outside Curry. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the Clippers call time here.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Was going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
Kick it like it's judo. And when we get in mode, I'm like, who's your what? Heard they tryna steal away. Cut it out, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way. So my watch, she let away. I flood it out. Hey, talk to me nice. Show you what they bitty about. Whoa, pipe down. First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Really around just in case y'all forgot. They been tryna stop the way, but the way don't stop. Uptown, baby. I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby. Head high, cause I'm holding up my crown, baby. Never told, even
and the Warriors making a change here. Evans is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Russell at 6'5", able to play at the point guard or the shooting guard. Greg, when you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time that 4s and 5s are trending smaller. Everybody wants that switchability on defense.
Wasted no time on that one. Beverly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
More of a streak shooter than a volume scorer. Patrick has been on fire tonight.
The shot by Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Curry!
Clippers leading by 20. Leonard attacking, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
I love it, Kawhi. When you have skills from the mid-range, you don't need to force anything.
Curry kicks to Robinson. He dishes it to Evans.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Leonard, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got 24 points. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their calls.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Patterson passes to Leonard. That one falls.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Evans outside. He feeds it to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Robinson, the third.
And 11 points for Robinson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Shamet. 11 points for him in that last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry dishes to Evans. And there's the pass to Robinson. Curry is inside. Defended by Beverly. Robinson for 3. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, but it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He ended up with 28 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Who does a better job of playing to his strengths than Kawhi Leonard? knows exactly where to get his shots from within the flow of the offense. One of the most reliable performers in this league.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, Shamet Leonard are on the wings. Ivica Zubac is out there with Patrick Patterson, and it's Beverly in at the point. Now Patterson, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. 2 points, that one goes. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You see the power, the long arms. Draymond able to convert through contact for the potential and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green with one.
That's good from Green. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, he does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Traps in the tray.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. And here are the Warriors now. The Clippers getting the bucket. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And that one's good. Beverly.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Robinson. From deep. And it's Stephan Curry with a three. Curry's got 20 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And there's the call on Curry.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Leonard. 28 points for him. Off the inbound, no good. Curry on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Green with the block.
One of JaMychal's strengths is his shot blocking. Whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he gets up quickly.
And for a long time, JaMychal Green was mostly an energy player. But Smitty, he's expanded his game lately.
Worked on developing an outside shot. He can drop a few threes from the power forward spot. Now, Kevin, he still has a high motor. You love the activity around the rim.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Green. Steve, nothing finer than having a star on your team who also makes everyone else feel better, feel involved, right?
You're totally right, Kevin. I talked to a lot of these general managers and owners, and they talk about they're looking for the unselfish star. Not just the star, the unselfish star. And what they mean by that, on the court, off the court, the guy that understands it's about team versus him.
Well, great, the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got 10 points.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Outside, Russell, a 3-ball. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Green, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Russell passes to Looney. Inside, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
Beverly, the pass to Green. Over Green. They grab their own miss. And Looney sends it back. Outside, Green. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And finished off by Leonard.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Here's Curry. 20 points for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight. And the Clippers call time here.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Steph Curry 4th.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Pulls up, high post, and that one goes long. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Clippers shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Stephan Curry doing a nice job being able to take the contact and still finish the play.
Second person.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You're talking about guys like Ray Allen. He has passed up. That is big time.
The free throw drops for Curry. And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul.
Harkless. First personal foul. Team's third.
Russell against Williams. Here's Spellman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what was more fun to watch last season than Patrick Beverley checking Kevin Durant in the playoffs?
Patrick Beverley's energy and fight gave the Clippers a chance every night. Obviously, the Warriors' talent won out, but the Clippers made them work every step of the way.
And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Williams. Another one falls for the Clippers.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now, here is Russell. 10 points for him. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams attacking. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Poole. Great D that time from Harrell.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Chris passed to Poole. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Buries it down low. Russell's got 12 in the game.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Here's Williams. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Harkless with the buckets.
I'm not sure why he didn't take more time to square himself up, given the space he had, but he still got the shot to go anyways.
To the inside, Poole. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. With one.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Lets it fly, and it's Beverly missing. These guys have had some good motion on offense. High statistic.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Harkless. Drills the baseline jumper. Harkless has got 12 in the game.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Williams finds Green. Goes up the baseline. Goes back up. Harkless with the bucket. 14 points for him.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Curry passes it to Evans. The fader. That one wide left.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Harkless, and Harkless slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Poole. Beverly against Curry. He gets it in there.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Harrell. Another one falls for the Clippers.
I like this from Montrezl Harrell. Usually doing his damage in the interior. He is stepping out to the mid-range.
Now here's Evans. He's got 5. And the pass to Poole. Clock at 6. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points from Montrezl Harrell.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Beverly finds Harkless. And Pascal pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Poole. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. Here's Williams. Cans the shot from the wing. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
2 minutes.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And Evans throws it down hard.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And he gets the bucket.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Spellman the pass to Evans. And he's good on the 3-ball. Evans has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Curry. He's got 23. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 28.
Awesome scoring effort from Lou Williams tonight. Showing once again when he gets on a roll, he can carry you.
Curry passes to Evans. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Evans has got 12 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Credit Jamichael for all the hard work he's put in. A longtime D-League standout who's found his role and then some.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Beverly. The offensive rebound. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Evans. Bucket is good. Evans has got 9 points now in just the second half.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
And Green gets it to go.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Curry passes to Poole. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lee out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Spellman in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Lee, following the score by Lou Williams. Taken away by Williams. And now the Clippers on the break. Robinson leading the charge. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Kevin Gelly.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comeback. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Robinson drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Steve, the business part of the NBA, very strong. But Commissioner Silver doesn't want to be complacent either.
No, he doesn't. He's always been forward-thinking. They're doing a good job of being proactive and doing a good job of just throwing out ideas. And what I love the most, Kevin, working with the Players Association.
I'm with you. Free throw good, Robinson. So both teams making some changes here. Robinson hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Curry against Walton. And there's the feed to Burks. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Walton with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. Now, Walton, after the missed 3 from Stephan Curry. It's good from long range.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Passes it to Looney. Inside, Lee. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Robinson drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist from Kevin Kelly.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lee passes to Looney. Here's Burks. Smailagic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Is you thinking I'm jumping the leak in the leak? Immediately. Show up this season and wait till you sleeping. Kick the door open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Done with I just want the Lucci. Saw me and all of my poochies can eat. His loose change, take his boot thing. Got the PF chains and take him cake and steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm okay or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind and the take it coming.
Russell, he's checked in for Steph Curry.
D'Angelo Russell.
Clippers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Walton. Off target from the wing. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Golden State. Lee kicks to Russell. Here's Looney. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Over to the wing. Releases from 15. Basket counts.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And here are the Warriors now. The Clippers getting the bucket.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And it's Kevin Kelly missing. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Burks, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Well, a lot of progress being made from a technical standpoint. You can't escape it, Steve. Shoes now that can tighten themselves without laces, changing colors. Have you gotten yourself a pair yet?
Yeah, Kevin, I haven't, but I've bought a lot of pair for my kids. I do like these type of shoes where there are no shoelaces. I'm a little lazy right now, Kevin, but I love the technology that are going into shoes right now.
And Russell gets it to go.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Took him no time at all on that one. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Lee passes to Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Mann. Again, the Clippers.
Man. Assist from.
And here is Lee. Pass to Looney. Now, here's Burks. Zubac's defending. And the rejection by Zubac. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Burks with it. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Top of the key, Looney. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. No good on the triple. And so here are the Clippers. Here's Mann. Another one falls for the Clippers. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Over in the corner, Lee. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Robinson. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And the 3-ball is good.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, we were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. Look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve. In for the Warriors.
Marquise Chris.
The Clippers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And he comes up with the deuce.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Russell, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got 23.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Here's Robinson. That's good, and Walton with the assist. And that's 10 points for Robinson.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Burks on the wing. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Mann. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Walton. Again, Los Angeles.
Derek Walton.
The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Russell with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 26.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Man, again, Los Angeles.
Man.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Derek Walton.
Now, Chris. Lee outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And they double up Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smailagic. They get it back. It's good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
He like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Stolen by Zubac. Russell against Patterson. Over Russell. Patterson, that's good.
Patrick Patterson.
Here's Russell. lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And Steve, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of.
Here's Russell after the Clippers pick up 2. Fires at the elbow. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Robinson. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Walton's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Russell against Walton. Pass to Burks. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Walton. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Warriors shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Lee, that's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
When you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Lee. There's Russell with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Russell's got 29 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
There's the pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
The Clippers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Burks in the corner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
And the Clippers call time here. They're up by 34. 40 seconds left in the game.
Dance team.
Player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Robinson. Warriors with the rebound. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From down in the low post, it goes.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Evans passes to Chris. Here's Burks. On the wing, Lee. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Los Angeles ball. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 34. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Clippers with the ball. Here's Walton. No good from 11 feet. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Lou Williams, you made some big shots to get the win tonight.
I just want to stay aggressive. You know, shoot or shoot. That's what we're supposed to do. I've always been a confident guy. Never got down on myself. So I just continue to be aggressive and just concentrate on the first shot.
Lou, nobody has ever doubted your confidence. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.